good? Your boy, Johnny Blaze, Book of Revelations. Thought I was gone, but I'm back. Give you more knowledge. Let you know who the real slave master is and what the Bible's about. It's real. Just not like you've been taught. Shit's about to pop off. Tonight's game, the Raptors, Golden State Warriors, is all symbolism. I'm about to break it down to you. What it all means to sports. How they teach you a lesson that you're not learning because you don't read the signs. So tonight's title is pressure on the Golden State Warriors, who are the favored champs. The dynasty. You got Kawhi Leonard. The Toronto Raptors. It involves Canada, which is the land of Canaan, versus America, which is the land of Egypt. History is a lie. I'm about to break it down. Let's go in and drag this out, because most of you watching are dumb motherfuckers anyway. But to those who have a clue, my boys, be sweet. Shout out to the Johnson family. Appreciate y'all. This one's for you. Law, I know you out there, bro. Bone. Appreciate y'all. Jew boy. It's for y'all. So let's go. This is the story of Cain and Abel, which is the Cannibal. They say Cain killed Abel. It's all stories with symbolism. We're talking about the sugar cane, the sweetness. Sugar cane. If you look everywhere, the sugar. Everywhere you go, candy. It's the candy man of slavery. We'll break it down. Cannibal is the cannibal. You eat beef, you eat pig, you eat chicken, you're cannibals. Meat eaters, bloodsuckers. So let's go. This involves Canada. The Toronto Raptors. Who are Canada? Y'all know Canada has the maple leaf as in the flag. Canada means Cain. The maple leaf is symbolism for the Abel. Cain and Abel. Canada is the land of Canaan. Who worshipped the bull. When Moses went up to Mount Sinai to get the 10 Commandments, which are the 10 Bill of Rights, he came down back off the mountain. You dumb motherfuckers was worshiping a golden calf. So Cain and bull is Canada Bell, which is Cain and Abel. That's the cannonball, which are the Jesuits, the Vatican, Roman Catholic Church. The cannonball is canon law, which is going to be the common law, martial law. Canada is the slave master. Y'all been duped. Canada is really Ethiopia, niggas. What you've been told was a lie, niggas. They told you was from Africa and you believed it. Shame on you, motherfuckers. Everything is opposite. Canada is what you would call Ethiopia, the land of Kush. Candyman is the Candle Man. The KKK, the tribe of Levi, the one that holds the Ark of the Covenant, the ones that rule the world, the priests. And this ties to basketball, as you know, Siakam, for the Toronto Raptors, comes from a family of priests. And he was supposed to be a priest. And he is a priest. And he's also a basketball player. So it's all about religion. And where are they playing? At the Oracle. The Raptors versus the Warriors. Warriors play at Oracle. Who is the Oracle? That's me, your boy Blaze. The go-between for the priests who deliver the message for the gods to you. And let's go. Canada's Canada Bell, like I told you. The Olympic squad. They're sponsored by Bell Computer, which is the bull. Canada Bell. Cannonball. Cannonball. Get to the movie Django. Remember that Django? We always thought the white man was the slave master. Wrong. It was the nigga. The candy man was really the candy man, you see. You read him wrong. It was Django all along, who's the dragon. Django is an anagram for dragon. And blind jaw. It's 4 eyes. The devil's god in the ski mask. He's the one that wears the hoods. Y'all thought it was white people lynching niggas. Wrong. It was niggas lynching niggas. The ski mask. If you thought for white people, wrong. We wear the masks. Because always have. You've been duped. Let's go in the movie Django. They gave you signs and symbols. You just didn't understand them. Before he popped caps and everybody's ass at the end, he come with the candle. He's the candle man. When he started shooting everybody up throughout the movie, they always showed you who was by the candles. The candy man was the candle man. Tribal Levi from Candlestick Park. San Francisco, the old stadium. San Francisco was really Africa. Africa is Francisco. The Franciscans. They've been played, dummies. All along. Remember 12 Years a Slave? They always got the niggas by the light. It was them all along. Remember when Django was on the horse? And it was rolling through. And he looked down at the niggas, slaves, and they looked up at him. What did he say to them? Don't you eyeball me. Don't you eyeball me. It's the one eye, the eyeball. Don't you eyeball me. I'm worse than any of these white men around here. He said I'm worse than any of the white men around here. I'm the eyeball. You look at me, nigga. Now let's go. I told you Canada's the land of Kush. And Adidas is the sponsor of Canada. Adidas is Addis Ababa, which is Ethiopia. Kush, Candyland, the Candyman. Queen Sheba was Candace of Kush. That's why they got the video game Candy Crush. Because they sweet, they're transgenders. They got sugar in their tank. Sugar, sucralose, fructose, all that shit causes cancer. Cain and Abel was cancer. And it also causes hormone imbalance. That's why there's the rise of population of homosexuals. It lowers testosterone and raises estrogen. And it makes you subject to possibly being straight homosexual or lenient towards it. Bisexual. They're getting you to accept it. Through poison. And if everything you eat is sugar. If you eat processed foods and breads, all sugar. Candy is sugar. Juice, sugar. Alcohol, sugar. And all the good sugar you're supposed to eat. Like the glucose, you don't touch, you dumb motherfuckers. That's the fruits and the vegetables. You don't eat that, and beans. You're meat eaters. Let's go. What's Kawhi Leonard got to do with this? Leonard is the leopard. Kawhi is the Hawaiian. Hawaii 5-0 has to do with Obama. Barry Sotero born out there. They say he was born in motherfucking Hawaii. The leopard is the Leo, the lion of Judah, which is Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. And Judas is Judah, the land of Canada, your neighbor to the north. They will invade you through the European Union, headed by Germany and Russia, Prussia, and the Islamic nation. It's coming to conquer Egypt and Christianity. Soon they will unleash the plagues of Egypt on you. That wasn't back thousands of years ago. That's going to happen now. Niggas, let's go. I'm talking about how the Romans tried to invade Ethiopia, but they couldn't defeat them. They made a little joke about it, saying it was too hot down here. We're going to go back up north where it's cool. It was a lie. Niggas are not from Africa. It's impossible to start life anywhere where it's hot and very little water. Niggas is from the Iceland cold. Dark skin comes from carbon, which is produced by cold temperatures. The sun never made you black. You melanites, stupid motherfuckers. Queen Sheba was the Candace, which was Kandaki, which meant the queen mother, the ruler. Kandaki is where you get Kentucky, the state of Kentucky, candy cake. Why everything you do, everywhere you go, like I said, is sugar. They sell sugar every Halloween, sugar. Every holiday is sugar. Christmas, sugar. Birthdays, sugar. Valentine, sugar. Go to school, they got candy grams. You're selling sugar. Poisoning you, making you sweet and soft, addicted to what their dick did. She was the court of Kandaki. She was the female ruler. She was a Kushite. And the creator is a woman. And the devil wants to imitate that through transgender, by turning from male to female, chick with a dick, by growing breasts through hormone replacement therapy, manipulation. It's all about hormones, the transformation. Like I said, Adidas is Addis Ababa, Ethiopian Kush, the Candy Land. Adidas, Canada, Addis Ababa. You see the Addis, the Adidas sign. The symbol is the same as the flag, the Canadian flag, which is the trident, the maple leaf. No maple leaf has 3 leaves. They have 5. But you too retarded to know that they left that shit out at the bottom. You can see the trident, which is the tyrant, which is the tranny, the tyranny, the terrorist. The Candy Crush on you. Look at the colors. We the North. That's Canada. They're the kings of the North. The Toronto Raptors. Raptors means rapture. In the Bible, Jesus coming to rapture you, which means Caesar, which is raping you. When you rape someone, you seize them up, you take them, control over them. That is the Caesar, the Tsar. Toronto is the torrent, it's the flood, the Noah's flood from the north. Toronto is the tornado, the whirlwind from the north. Ezekiel's wheel, the Toronto Raptors. We the North, it's the Norse, it's the Moors, the Golden State Warriors, the golden calf of Canaan. That's why Durant injured his calf. He's the Golden State calf. Drake from Toronto. Why do you think that dumb nigga's up there all the time? The half-breed, 50-50, tribe of Levi. It's the Moors. It's the Berbers. Drake, the Draco, is the dragon, and Django. Nigga, Unchained. The dragon's been loosed for 1,000 years. Been released from his pit. Unchained. Drake is Draco the dragon, it said. Django, Candyman, which is Candace, the Kandaki, the candy ass, the soft motherfucker, the queer, which is the queen. The king is gay, and his wife is the queen. She's the queer. She's the drag queen. Candyman is the Candleman, the KKK, Kane, which is Ankh. You've been duped, niggas, sporting the Ankh, stupid motherfuckers. You from Africa, stupid motherfuckers. The candy cane, red and white, all your holidays. The royal family, tribe of Levi. It's all about the blood. They became creators and germinated. That's the German, means germinated. Yakub made white people from black people without melanin. You get white from black. Yakub. Canada, Canadian is Diana. Canadian. Diana. QEW was Queen Elizabeth. Canada is still under British monarchy. You think Britons are English, but they're German. The Mountbatten family were German. MK Ultra for your ass. It's all about the bloodline. I told you niggas is the ones in charge of it. They're the ones running it. The vice lords. The people. That's the cane. That's the cane, the trident. The playboy. The fallen angels. The playboy is the gay boy. The vice lords. See the bow tie, that's the Aryan, Orion. 666. It's Cain. Everybody knows that it was 666, but they didn't know why. It's the 6th letter of the Hebrew alphabet. Looks like a 7 or a 1. Break it down. Vatican. Vat is Tav backwards. Tav means mark. So Vatican is Tav Cain, which means mark Cain. It's the mark of Cain. Cain killed Abel. He was cursed with a mark. That's where you get the code Dex. Vaticanus. The volcano, the boiling pot. America, the melting pot, is the molting pot. Molting is transformation. The boiling pot, the boiling pin, which is the sun pattern, which y'all don't know shit about. But who's controlling this all? The church. I told you, the Vatican through Westminster Abbey, the abbess. It's the queen pen, the queer pen, which is the serpent, which is the Grim Reaper, and y'all better repent. It's coming soon. I know this don't make no sense to you. It has to do with Moses' staff, which is the iron rod. Y'all thought Moses was the leader, but it was Aaron. He's the father, the first priest of the tribe of Levi. The iron rod is Sapphon turned into a serpent and ate all other serpents. Aaron's rod, the budded phosphate backbone. It's all about hormone manipulation. You got the tribe of Levi and their hormone colors. The pride flag. Aaron's rod, phosphorus. The boiling pot to the north that he spoke about. The melting pot, super volcano. They're about to unleash that shit on you. Rachel, Meghan Markle, 666. The Duchess of Sussex. El Mark means the mark. Megan means of Cain. Makan of Khan of Cain. Khan is Khan of Cain. El Rock will be the rock. Cain killed Abel with a rock. And the blood cursed the earth. That's the mark of Cain, the MC. Rachel means the ewe, which is the lamb. The sacrificial lamb, which is Yah. The blood of the lamb. She's the marking, the war king. Rachel is her first name. Rachel Markle. Meghan Markle, Rachel. Halal, which is Halal, Satan. And her little sister-in-law is Catherine. It's Cathorin. Hathor, the Amen. Told you, common law. That's that communist wall they building. Hathor is the Mother, it's the moth. The vampire moth. Kate means hate, which is the Antichrist, the anarchist, the Antichrist. Kate is Ice Kate. Katie, Kali. Katie means Kali, the destroyer. Katie is Haiti. The tribe of Levi, Aaron, the first priest. From Haiti. Egypt means the edge up. They're Berbers. They come to give you all edge up, cutting your heads off. And you have it. Harry Kane, King Harry. He's the hurricane. They're coming from the north, the whirlwind. There's the serpent sign right there. Meghan Markle, Vatican is Tav Cain, mark of Cain. It's the marking, Markel. Markel means the mark. It's the all mark. The transformers, the transformation. The transgenders, they're looking for the all spark. It's the all mark. The hallmark, niggas, Walmart. It's going to be your FEMA camps. That's the marking from the Moor King. They're coming. It has to do with basketball. You get none of this out of it. That's why Jesus always had the cane. Jesus always had the iron rod. They said Jesus coming back to rule with an iron rod. That means he's going to be cruel. Christians don't even get that shit. That's the hook. He was a fisher of men. They got y'all hooked on cane, cocaine, and candy cane. Motherfuckers rotting your teeth, making you obese and diabetic. Addicts put money in their pocket. They got you hooked. It's like Nike's sign. They got you hooked. The swoosh. Jesus is the cane all along. That's why he had long hair. He was transgender. It's Candyland. The colors is all about a game for kids with colors. And y'all been confused by all the colors. The gay pride colors. They fall into who's doing what, black and white. Who's the slave master and the slave. You got confused by the color. Go back to that Candyland. The gingerbread man is your narrator, and this is the king of Candyland, which is Canada. Your ginger ale. The king's crown. Canada. Canada. Canaan. The land of Canaan. Candy land. The pride colors. There you go. The tribe of Levi's. That's their symbol. That's the many colors. Jacob. Jacob's son had the coat of colors. Jacob is the rock. Jacob is Yakub. He's the one that created white people. He germinated the Germans. Aaron's rod. It's all about DNA manipulation. Through RNA and DNA. That's where you get your ribosome. They're talking about God took Adam's rib. Bullshit. The ribosome. Took it out of a woman and made a man. You believe whatever you see and hear. They call it television. Television. That's old and dumb shit. They are telling lies to your vision, but it's from Levi. Tribe of Levi. Levi means evil. It means veil. You got a veil over their face. There's drags. It's a drag queen. The dragon, KKK. They got the hoods over their heads. The veil, boys in the hoods. Been duped. Aaron, the father of the tribe of Levi, is the first priest. Aaron means Aryan, which is the Orion, the original. Book of Genesis is the genes. Tribe of Levi, Levi genes. Genes. Take out the N, you get Jesus. That's where you get Jesus, the 13 bloodlines. This comes from the 13 menstrual lines, the cycles of the moon. The iron rod is the iron god. Aaron is the Iron Man, which is the fireman, female. You get Lucifer is the woman. She's the light. She's the free male. Fe is iron. Male is man. The Iron Man is the nemesis. I'll have no fury like a woman scorned. Lilith. Lilith is doing all this shit to you niggas. That's the goat. Samuel and Lilith. The transgender, the Baphomet, chick with a dick. Lilith. It's the Iron Man. This represents the iron in her hands. There's a 0 and a 1. Alpha. Numbers start 0, 1, the beginning, and end in 1, 0, 10. 10 is the end. It's Alpha and Omega. She's the screeching owl. Aloe, 0, 1, 1, 0. The owl. That's why your boy Kawhi got that owl on his shirt. Got that hook, the Nike. Nike is Enki. Got you hooked, that's Kane. Your boy's laughing at y'all. It's all rigged, all staged. You got the cornrows. He's known for the cornrows, which means coin rolls. He's the money man, the one-eyed man, the candy man. From Candyland, y'all been duped. The one-eyed Kandaki, Queen Sheba. She was known for one eye. She lost her eye. It's the one eye. The one eye. The one-eyed queen. You see it. One-eyed queen. That's why you got the one-eye symbol. Y'all think it's Illuminati shit. It's niggas doing it in the land of Kush, which ain't in Africa. It's in Canada, you dumbasses. Aloe be their name. 0110. The beginning and the end. Lilith. Lilith is coming for you. She's the transgender drag queen, the tyrant. It's Apollo. They got Apollo. He's black. Here's your Aloe. 0110. Apollo, America the Great. Apollo was black. America, I want you. It's the GOAT, the Baphomet. Obama, you see him pointing at you. He's coming back. That's why he was at the game. He's up there in Canada. He has something to do with this. The half-breed, Meghan Markle, the half-breed, Drake, the half-breed. They're really Berbers. And there goes the claw from the raptor sign. The trident. The Toronto Raptors, the Velociraptor, the Swift Caesar, Jurassic Park, baby. The crucifixion is the crucifixion. Crux means crux, means crooks. It's the crucifixion. Crucified. It's all sci-fi. Lucifer is really Lucifer, dummy. Yakub, Jacob, which is an anagram for Cobra, which is the serpent. It's Aaron's rod, the iron rod that Jesus will rule with. Y'all been duped by the Rubik's Cube, Yakub. You're mixed up. You're blinded by other colors. The candied man is running shit. The candied yams. Yams is black. The candy man is candy yams. The sweet man, the gay boy, the gay boule with the sugar in his tank. I'm coming for you. The black label, Cain and Abel. Blackjack, y'all. 777, 666, Cain, Cain, Cain. You are the mark of the beast. You've already accepted the mark of the beast. What you think is going to be a chip in your hand and forehead has already been implemented in London 1666 during the Black Plague, Black Label. The Great Fires of London. Parliament enacted an act behind closed doors called Sethiu Kevai, Act of 1666. The act being debated was to subrogate the rights of men and women, meaning you. All men and women were declared dead and lost at sea or beyond it, and still are. You are property to the Vatican, aka Westminster Abbey. You are all pawns in the game. You've been duped by the one-eyed queen, Romulus. Nigga, it's your boy, Johnny Blaze, from the book of Revelations, bringing you the truth. And Master Buttermaker, Ali Abba. You dig?